Hi everybody, today we're going to talk about conduction. Heat can be transferred from one object to another or from one molecule to another through the process of conduction. As one molecule is heated, it begins to move and shake rapidly, and as it does, it passes some of its heat energy to the molecules that are around it. And through this process, we have conduction. In order for conduction to occur, two things need to be present. The first is physical touch. The objects need to be touching each other, and the second is that they have to be different temperatures. So I'm going to give you an example of something that you could try at home or something that you've probably actually experienced, okay? So if you haven't done this before, go ahead and try it. Let's pretend that it's been a really hot day and you have a nice carton of Ben & Jerry's Super Ultimate Delicious Blast Ice Cream. Looks delicious, right? Well, so what do we try to do? The first thing that we try to do is we get our ice cream scoop and we try to get our ice cream out, but we can't, right? It's really hard. Now, why is that? It's pretty simple, right? If I have a super strong magnifying glass or electron microscope and I look really closely, what I'll find is that the molecules inside of my ice cream, they're all asleep. They're standing still. They're not moving. And that's why it's so hard for me to get that ice cream out, right? Well, here's what we do. We take our ice cream scoop and we apply hot water, right? You guys have done this before, hot water. And well, what happens when we apply hot water to the ice cream scoop? Well, if we had our super strong magnifying glass again, first what we would see is we would see that at first the molecules with our ice cream scoop, well, they're asleep. They're not moving, right? But after the hot water, boom, they wake up, right? Look at that. It's like there's a little party. And all these molecules, they start moving around really quickly, right? And that's what causes them to heat up. And that's what's going to give you a hot ice cream scoop. You could take that same hot ice cream scoop and now you apply it to your Ben & Jerry's Super Ultimate Delicious Blast and you got it, right? Yay, we now have our 3 scoops of ice cream. And that is how conduction works.